Libra, welcome, and I will see you now. So Libra, what's going to happen now is we're going to have a reading for the month of June 2024, which is nothing but a timestamp on YouTube. So if for whichever reason you ended up here and watching this, there might be something for you, might be not. Having said that, what I want to mention is that it is scientifically proven that it is not possible that a piece of paper with picture in it can predict future. What it can do, it can stimulate your imagination, and your imagination is what is shaping your reality. If you like to say thank you, feel free to click the like button, to subscribe to the channel, to share the video or the channel, to recommend it to somebody, buy me a coffee, follow me the link in the description. If nothing of this appeals to you and you still want to do something about this gratitude, please feel free to do something nice in the world around you. If you feel something negative and you want to get rid of it, there's a dislike button. Please click it, don't hold it in, let it out. We're going to have a look at the general energy, the negative influences, the positive influences, and a sneak peek at love and money. So for general energy, we have the Princess of Cups, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Judgment, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the World in the reverse. Oh my, somebody is in their feels. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it in this tone. I'm sorry, let me throw in another layer of cards and have a look at what exactly it is all about. For now, I'm just seeing somebody juggling some real world responsibilities, maybe being in a very considerate position at work or having a business, but inside just, being either freshly in love or sitting in their feels like a teenager or something, and this kind of situation. Page of Cups in the reverse. We have a double Page of Cups. Somebody is in their feels here. Judgment in the reverse, and King of Cups in the upright. It might be like you let me see. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. It is difficult to find the balance, but it's not why I paused, and the Lovers in the reverse. Maybe you have to make choices sometimes between these emotions. I don't even see like where these emotions are being applied to. It's more like a wish for love, a wish for emotions, something that you never experienced before. This wistful, wishful thinking, and the real world around you. And it's really difficult sometimes, you want to sit there and dream about something. I'm getting romantic vibes, but it also might be something else. You might also be sitting there dreaming of world peace or something, with the World in the reverse, or a perfect partner, and then you get the reminder that you have an important meeting in 10 minutes, and you're like, damn. The Tower in the reverse, and the Fish in the upright. You want it to be like for everybody else. Are you like one of those people who sacrificed everything for work, and now you realize you want it to be like, like other people have it? Joker and the dog in the reverse. Or you might already be like, you might have a family, but you're not feeling fulfilled with it because you want to feel like, you know, you want some butterflies in your stomach and they're not there, or the person at your side is not the friend and the support that you wanted them to be. The ring in the reverse and the sun. It might be that the last time you had a situation like this, you ended something. Maybe you got a divorce or something like that. Or maybe you saw it in your surroundings, like your friends or your parents or something, where somebody also wanted something like this, and then it ended in something like this, and you're trying to really understand, is it the same situation here that we are having? The tree in the upright and the scythe. It might also be a work situation, about your work not fulfilling you anymore and you want something else. And I'm coming back to this, you know, world peace stuff. Maybe you want to drop your work and go for some work for some charities, some NGOs, join some organizations to go somewhere to do something. And just leave your ordered, structured life behind. Huh. We have the whip and the rider. Okay, so it might be, I'm seeing like a timeline, a storyline here. Like you had this dreamy spell where you were wishing for something that would fulfill you emotionally, dreaming. It's more like dreaming than any concrete plans. But you were seriously starting to consider it. Thinking maybe about quitting your job or ending a relationship that is not fulfilling you. Apply it as it seems more realistic to you. And then something happened and you needed there to sort things out, and you need to put your dreams on the back burner to solve the situation. It's something rather sudden, a message. Might be a crisis in a family. Might honestly be something in the world around you, like war or some unrest. So I hope you're safe. Okay, let us add some angels here. We need angels. We need angels because I feel like I'm missing something here. And I don't want to clarify anything anymore because it's not getting better when you clarify it. Compromise. Yeah, we know that you're like compromising between your dreams and the reality. Trying to stay positive. getting more information. Yes, you are considering changing stuff, something, maybe going for or trying. This is a page. This is just a curiosity. This is the beginning of it. This is a king. And they sit here and they think about stuff in detail. Even if it's a king of cups and its emotions, they are analyzing these emotions in detail. And they're almost ready to take action. They're getting details, they're making plans. Recovery and abundance. It might be something about financial stuff that you need to solve before you can be free to pursue your dreams. So not yet, little page, not yet. Okay, well. So now that we're talking about this difficult stuff, the next portion of this reading is about the negative influences in this month and what we can do to mitigate them. So not just some doomsday scenarios, but also some ways to survive them. Also, let me remind you that it is a video on the internet, and if you don't want to have this stuff in your life, you just have to ignore it and forget about it. Okay? It's only useful if you already sense something like this, and then it might, help you analyze the situation, not to bring you in some pessimistic mood about life. So yeah, let's see. What do we have in the negative influences? The Alchemist, which is the Magician. The Ace of Wands. The Seven of Swords. The Five of Cups. And the Seven of Wands in the reverse. I think it's somehow connected to the situation that might occur, as we saw in the general stuff. And resulting from this situation, you clearly will have to take action to solve something. And you are the person to solve it. Maybe if it's work related stuff, but I don't know, it's really like more saving the world here, so maybe really saving somebody's bacons here, solving a crisis, and you have the knowledge, the tools to solve it, and you will be just powering through it without protecting yourself from the hits that you might get while doing so. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you're being very methodic. This is good for Swords, but methodic and tireless. As in tireless, you are getting tired, but you're still working. Ace of Swords. You're being very transparent, very fair with what you're doing, very honest. You might be even creative about these solutions. Yeah, so Libra, I was saying, you're trying to bring some levity in what you're doing. Trying to have some fun, but It's more for show than, yeah. But it's in the reverse. So you, even though you are open, you don't let people to hurt you while you're doing it. You're still burning it at both ends. And you feel exhausted and tired, but even if your defenses are down, they don't hurt you. At least on purpose. Have the child and the bear. And I feel it's a situation where you're doing all this to yourself because you can't say no to people. Maybe, I don't feel like you're being guilt-tripped in it, but you feel responsible, and finally now for the child, because child is normally irresponsible, but here it's a little bit like you don't have the strength to say no. Okay, the flowers in the reverse and the fox. Might also be the case that somebody is manipulating you into this situation. Or it may be somebody to whom you can't say no. We do have these people in our lives. The letter in the reverse and the heart in the reverse. You've been very truthful, you've been very fair and everything, but not about your emotions in this situation. You've been very professional, but emotionally you are very... not letting anybody know how you feel about this situation. Oops. I think it was also last time when I moved the desk while reading for you. Okay, we have the rider and the scythe. Let me see about the last ones before I come back to these. The snake and the coffin in the reverse. Okay, so it looks to me like... Alright, let us start from the beginning, okay? There's a situation where somebody is manipulating you to solve a crisis because they know that you won't be able to refuse to do it. And you've been very professional, you've been very truthful, you've been very fair and honest and whatnot. You're working on it, you're not letting any emotions show, you're like doing it. Even though you do have emotions, you are sad a little bit, you're tired, you are very anticipating of the end of it. That seems to be inside already, or you just it is the thing that keeps you afloat, and you're not even... you're letting your guards down, and this is when they try to keep you, because I have a feeling that you wanted it to be like your last job, last action that you do in this job, if it's about you leaving a job or solving a situation in a family, if it's about you moving on from a relationship or a family or whatever. And it looks to me like this person that might have manipulated or guilt tripped you into it, they might also be planning to keep you. And they're doing it very subtle, in a very subtle way. So you don't notice it. Romance. Maybe the person guilt tripping you into it is a partner or somebody you had romantic feelings for at some point, or somebody you genuinely just like, as a person doesn't have to be romantic. Yes. You're going for it. You're saying yes because you cannot say no. Compromise. You're promising yourself probably that it will be the last time. If you believe, hoping for the end of it, and no. So yeah, please keep in mind somebody wants to keep you there like forever, so you can just stay in this job, stay in this relationship, stay in whatever situation there is, and not let you go. I mean, I don't know if it's a bad thing, or if they're doing it because they're bad. Maybe they believe they have your best interests in mind, because I'm not getting any, bad energy, but it's like a protective parent a little bit, I know what's best for you, something like that. So now we're going for the good stuff, finally, and I do hope we get the good stuff here. Let's give it a proper shuffle, because I've had enough of this energy. Alright, so let's see what are the positive influences this month. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. So I think it's a good idea being open, no matter who is around. Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. The Temperance. Okay. So maybe you are working on this situation too, not just the crisis, but solving the situation with this person to find a solution. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Might be tricky. Might be tricky, but it's in the good stuff, so you have a lot of faith you can solve it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have in the good stuff for the month of June 2024, or whenever this video is seen? Nine of Swords. Okay, so you're showing to this person what they do to you. Nine of Wands. And you decide that you need to work on this situation. You tell them, like, you're having this I or me messages to them, like, you're hurting me, it's not work, let's work together to solve it. Two of Pentacles in reverse. It is tricky. It is tricky. Maybe you feel that they have more power over you than you over them. Four of Wands. But you have this goal in mind. You kind of really want to achieve this balance. Eight of Swords in the reverse. At least you're not letting them to manipulate you. You're not staying in your head, you're not feeling guilty, you're not feeling scared about it. So you're letting it out, you know, it's just not, you're not bottling in this, whatever it is, there isn't between you and this person. So if it's a boss, then probably you'll be like, hey, listen boss, this isn't working out for me. Let's make sure that I finish whatever it is I'm doing. I'll hand everything over properly and whatnot, but I need to go. That's my goal. If it's a relationship, pretty much like that. Not exactly the same, because with relationships it's different, but it's like this. Okay, we have the kid again and the whip. I think you might snap at some point that this will be where you say enough is enough. See what you're doing to me. It's not good what you're doing. So clear communication to them. And it is to this person, and you make them see that you need to work out a solution that fits both of you, not just one. And you need to decide on the course of action. The flowers in the reverse and the fox, and this person doesn't like it. This person doesn't like it, but you have the stamina. I think you can just outweight them. The cross and the mice. Yeah, you still have this goal that you go for to end whatever it is that you want to end, despite any difficulties. And I'm not sensing like major difficulties. I'm just sensing, you know, the house and the coffin in the reverse. And even though it's not finished this month, I think you find to yourself, to your strength in this situation, and you don't let other people manipulate you as you did before. Okay, let's see what our angels have to say about this. Wait. Yeah, and it's not like you have to wait, it's you saying to this person, wait a moment. A year from now, you'll be setting deadlines. You'll be saying, okay, I'm not dropping anything. Let's set a deadline, a timeline for this to come to a logical conclusion. Get more information. Might be a good idea also to keep this person. How to say? Don't let them slip out of your... Keep an eye on this person. That's what I wanted to say. Yes. Yes, you still want this goal and you're going for it. And meditation brings answers. Yes, you will be finding the way back to yourself and finding the strength to work on this situation and resist the circumstances. Okay, this sounds good. This sounds good, and clear communication. And I think if we have it in the cards, yeah, then you have it in you to pull it through. Otherwise, it won't be there. So, okay, let's gather the cards, and then we're gonna have a look at love and money. And for this, we'll be using the Animal Spirit Oracle. And I will deal the cards first before I read them, because I just make two little, little kind of sneak peek sketches of information. I don't want to go into deep. I really don't have time right now and energy for it, but maybe at some point in future or something, I don't know. So, but to get some general gist of what's going on. Alright, one for love, one for money. I think I will read it later, but I'm getting the idea that this person manipulating might be somebody in a relation connection to you in a way. Oh my god, don't tell me you're mixing relationships and work. Not a good idea. Okay, so for love we'll add a couple of Light Seers Tarot cards. Yeah. This also might be this person who thinks that you like them romantically. I see somebody playing mind games here without any good-spirited romantic intention, honestly. Okay, so we'll get some Illuminati for money. Okay, then for love we'll throw in a couple of Romance Angels. Okay. And for money we'll throw in some Lenormand and an angel also. So what I'm getting for love here is really this one person. There might have been something romantic between you, even some sort of chemistry that might have been there at some point but then ended. But you know, sometimes you have this connection and no matter what you try, you just can't get rid of people in your life. You just, even if you try, even if both of you try it, life keeps bringing you back together. This is this thing. They might think that you still have romantic feelings for them. Maybe they have romantic feelings for you. And you have this connection and it's not healthy and they're panicking that you leave them and they manipulate you to stay. Okay, so for money we have the Phoenix in the reverse. I have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and Prince of Wands. I would be careful about spending money without thinking this month. Like, not unexpected expenses, but more like buying stuff that you don't really like, expensive stuff that you don't really like, and the cards are advising you to exercise moderation in your spending because, I mean, you're not having an easy month. You might want to, you know, sometimes we compensate by spending money, like this compulsive shopping, or just go shopping to, or just buy something to reward yourself, or just buy stuff. Not a good idea. Romance. The cards didn't get the memo. The cards didn't get the memo, but I guess in this case it just means that you should be romancing your money instead of giving any energy to this connection. Because with money I have more chances, honestly. I'm not laughing at you, obviously. It's just like the irony of it is funny. Oh, I say funny. You know, so yeah, Libra, this is a very challenging month. But I think you have this integrity in you to address the issues, to address this person, to recognize them for what they are, and to work with them and ground yourself and move on. Keep working towards the goal. Yeah, that's the message. And But I will see you again.